Hi there, this is Anthony Gordon with Avid, and I'm here with Robb Allan from our venue team in the UK at the British Music Embassy at South by Southwest 2011. How you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm good. So we're out here to, actually, why don't you tell us what we're out here for?
Okay, well, we're out here to support the British music industry. There's a lot of British bands who are just beginning out in their careers coming to America for South by Southwest. They're trying to get some American presentation, some agency, some management, some TV exposure. And so we're providing some equipment to make sure that their showcase goes as well as possible.
So you're not just a corporate stooge like me. You're actually
you are as well.
you're actually one of the top live sound guys in Europe, and you came out to help us out and help out all these sound engineers, some of whom are very familiar with the venue live sound systems that we have out here, some who are less familiar, and helping with the learning curve. In the past, you've mixed for my favorite band, the Manic Street Preachers, and Coldplay, a bunch of amazing bands. So how have you been able to bring your expertise and your talent and your love for mixing live music and work that into your job here at Avid?
Well, my job in Avid is to help people understand how our equipment works, because we've revolutionized the way that we mix live sound. So I'm helping people to make that jump, the jump to the next generation of working in a live sound environment, which Avid have rewritten the book in the last 5 years. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm helping kids. There tends to be younger engineers at this point who maybe don't have as much experience, or maybe haven't used our desk as much. I'm helping them find their way around it. I'm setting the desk up so that hopefully it's easy to use, and they can walk straight on, and the gig just goes smoothly for them.
So a lot of dudes who are out there mixing professionally and who are, road warriors, have heard about the venue story over the last couple of years. It's been a huge deal, revolutionary deal in the world of concerts. To people who aren't quite as familiar with what's so game-changing about the venue, can you sum it up for us in a couple sentences there?
The things that's game-changing about venue, the first one, the thing that sold me on the concept for 3 years before I even worked for Avid was the virtual sound check. It means that the band doesn't have to be the sound check in the afternoon. The band can be off doing their TV shows and their radio and their interviews, and I can work off last night's show because I can multi-track the show from the night before at the point of conversion, straight on the Pro Tools, bring it back through my desk, and it's as if the band are in the room with me without having to be there. That was the first thing. And the second thing is bringing the plugins to the live world. So any TDM plugin that exists in Pro Tools or in any recording studio, we can bring those settings to the live world and just move on. So for example, with Massive Attack, we brought all of the stuff that we'd done in the studio, we just put it straight on our desk, and we could reproduce the album and the crazy stuff that they do in the studio live for the first time ever, and that was absolutely impossible before Avid built the venue system.
It is pretty crazy. And one thing I would add is recording. You can record your shows in Pro Tools straight out of the desk with all your settings, your plugins, which you can tweak to be dimed in just like they are in your studio recordings, which is amazing. It's another way for bands to make money, too, which we'll talk about the commercialism a little bit here at South by. But it's just a great tool. Better for bands, better for sound engineers, especially in a festival setting. Doing your snapshots coming out here, just getting going, which it's all really, really exciting stuff.
Absolutely. And one of the things we're doing for this is we're multi-tracking every single band that plays on a Pro Tool native system, just on my MacBook Pro here, 64 channels straight in. It's incredible. It's so game-changing when I think about, before this whole kind of Avid venue Pro Tools workflow, we'd have to bring in a truck to record the show, and everybody would be nervous because we were spending a lot of money just to record that one show. The singer would always get a sore throat because he was stressed out. And now we record every single show, every single moment. Like for example, Coldplay, I had to record, from the moment Chris walked on the stage, I had to record every single thing, just in case there was a little moment of magic, and we can do that. We can record every single moment, so we never lose anything. We never lose those magical moments.
I sense that over time, this isn't just going to revolutionize the day-to-day life of the touring band, the touring sound engineer, but of music in general. Like, people collect bootlegs of bands that they love. The idea you're going to have studio quality, awesome bootlegs that bands can either distribute or not. Yeah. But the fact is, so many bands are now archiving that material that, if you're a huge fan of Coldplay, 30 years from now, they might put out an album of, you know, shows that you went to, which I think is really amazing and really exciting as a music fan.
Yeah, and there's some other really interesting workflows. Like people are recording every show, and then they're uploading them to a studio somewhere else. Somebody will mix it overnight. You get a code when you buy your ticket, and then you can download a remix version of last night's show. It's a kind of like 5-star bootleg that you're talking about. You know, it's just part of the show. We don't even know where it's going to go. We've changed the game so much, we don't know where the future's going to take us. But I guess we're talking about, you know, downloading stuff to your iPhone, your iPad. The future's limitless, really.
To me, that's the funnest part about working here, is we can come up with the best tools we possibly can with input from people who are actually using it. And then our customers go and they show us things and workflows that we hadn't thought of, which is really, really exciting. And it feels great to be part of that community, I think.
Absolutely, yeah. It's one of the great things about joining this company is it's such a kind of creative force in the music industry, and it's great to be part of it, and just to watch the future unfold in front of us is fantastic. I'm enjoying it, man.
Well, it's not all gloom and doom in the music industry, folks. You got a lot of smiling faces here. I've seen a lot of bands walk off the stage absolutely thrilled and just killing it. Just amazing performances that sound great. Band sounds great. Band is happy. Sound engineer's happy. And most importantly, the audience is always happy, and that's a good thing. So we're going to be coming at you with interviews from dudes using the board here at the British Music Embassy over the next couple days. So please keep checking our Facebook, Vimeo, social media, all that good stuff, and we'll have a lot more good stuff and stories from customers like you. So until next time, thank you very much. I'm Anthony from Avid and Robb Allan, and we'll see you next time.